I hate to say these ratings are cause for concern for the NFL because compared to everything else on TV, these ratings are still phenomenal. But these declines, they are starting to become a pattern. This is now a trend. Ratings for the regular season down 2 to 3%. And the only reason they weren't down further is because people are still watching. They're still dedicated to their local teams. Local games carried the NFL this season, while damn near every national window saw steep declines. What does that tell you? Tells me that fans are watching their local team and they don't give a shit about the rest of the league. It is understandable why people find it difficult to care about the rest of the league. Over the past couple of years, the NFL's presented an unwatchable product. Now, the league, they will try to blame it on the Cowboys. They'll try to blame it on the fact that people are tired of watching the Chiefs. Have you noticed this season that we have barely heard anything about the Chiefs? This is the quietest dynasty I have ever seen. The team with the best head coach, the best quarterback, and the best record. They were almost treated like an afterthought. The NFL can blame whatever they want, but there's no denying the fact that the Cowboys struggling hurt ratings this season. For some reason, casual fans seem to be obsessed with watching the Cowboys, even though they never win. But the NFL, they can blame whatever they want. But the reason ratings are down is because the vast majority of the teams in this league, they are presenting an unwatchable product. And that trend continued during the first round of the playoffs last weekend. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. If you happen to stumble upon this video, be sure to check out my main channel, Behind the Line. Link to the main channels in the description below. Wild Card Weekend opened with an absolute stinker between the Chargers and the Texans. Almost 27 million people tuned in to be assisted with their Saturday afternoon nap. Ratings were up 2% compared to last year. We're off to a good start. This is great. Woohoo! Yes, yes, yes. Hold the celebration, Sparky. That was the only game that showed positive growth over last year. Steelers-Ravens, Saturday night in prime time on Amazon Prime. I don't understand this strategy from the NFL. I understand the NBA moving some of their games to streaming. They can't draw flies to a fresh turd on cable. They have nothing to lose by moving their games. But the NFL dominates television, so I don't understand why you would abandon that audience to move games to the service that women use to shop and get free shipping. The smallest audience the NFL drew this weekend on linear television, over 25 million. Steelers-Ravens on Amazon Prime, 22 million, down 3% compared to last year. If they had put that game on CBS in prime time on Saturday night, NFL probably draws 30 million people. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I thought you were in the business of drawing ratings, so why would you put playoff games on a platform that cripples the size of your audience? First game on Sunday, Bills-Broncos. Now, I was actually looking forward to this game. My coach, Sean Payton, he has done a phenomenal job turning the Broncos around. I don't have the same faith that he does in Bo Nix, but the kid had a good rookie season. I didn't care who won or lost the game. I was just hoping to see a good game. I turned it off at halftime, but they still drew over 31 million viewers. Ratings were essentially flat compared to last year. Packers-Eagles, the game most thought would be the game of the weekend. Almost 36 million people tuned in to watch Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts battle it out to see who could suck the most. Down 8% compared to last year. Bucks-Daniels on Sunday night. Well, KC, don't you mean Bucks-Commanders? No, I refuse to call them the Commanders. I'll call them the Washington Redskins, but I was trying to prevent you from being emotionally triggered. Tampa, Washington on NBC Sunday night, 26.2 million viewers, down 19%. Rams, Vikings, 25.3 million, down 13%. Most windows were down double digits compared to last year. I don't think this is cause for concern yet. The matchups are better this weekend. I think we could see the NFL bounce back, but if they do, it's only going to be temporary. The problems from this season, they're going to carry over to next season, just like the same problems from last season carried over to this season. This league has a serious problem. Quarterbacks are not being developed. Now, part of the problem is impatient owners and fan bases. Sam Darnold, he won 14 games this year, looked great while doing so, and people are questioning whether or not the Vikings should bring him back next season. But Casey, the Vikings have J.J. McCarthy. So, I know Sam Darnold struggled the last 2 games, but I thought he was one of the most consistent quarterbacks in the league throughout the season. That is very hard to find. The Bears have been searching for a consistent quarterback as long as I've been alive. Saints have been searching for one the last 4 years. The only thing we have been able to find in New Orleans is some dude named Donnie who is consistently bad. Like I've been telling you guys all season, quality of play has declined because quarterback play has declined. My generation, millennials, we have been spoiled. We grew up watching the best quarterbacks to ever play, and they were all in the league at the same time. I don't know if we will ever see that again. What we are seeing right now in the NFL, this could be the new norm. Question is, how many people will be willing to watch it? How many people over the age of 30 will be willing to watch a product that is significantly worse than what we grew up watching? You tell me, are these ratings declines a trend in the NFL? Could we see them continue into next season? Let me know. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys on the main channel.